Today we're here to talk to you a little bit about what you can do with a little bit of engineering knowledge.
Many people around the world know the name La-Z-Boy and either own a chair or know someone who does.
La-Z-Boy partners with schools like Eastern Michigan in order to teach aspiring engineers how to build comfortable and sustainable chairs.
And we're going to show you what La-Z-Boy taught us about how to make chairs out of cardboard, just like these ones.
It may seem impossible to build a chair that can hold a person, but we did it. The winning chair in our class held 800 pounds and was made entirely out of cardboard and tape.
Let's get started with some basics. Feel free to follow along. You'll need 2 stands and a piece of paper and a handful of coins.
You'll take your 2 boxes and you'll place them about 6 inches apart, and then you'll place your paper right on top of it, just like a bridge. You'll take 1 coin and you'll place it on top. Will it hold? It didn't hold.
That's not very strong at all. But what happens if you take the same piece of paper and add a couple folds across the long axis? If you fold it about 1 inch up from the paper, let's see if it'll hold a coin.
It holds. Carrie, why don't you add a few more coins to see if it sags in the middle?
That same piece of paper can be much stronger by adding a few more folds to it. Let's fold it until it makes a paper fan.
Now let's see what it holds.
That same piece of paper we started with could not hold 1 coin, but now it holds dozens of coins just because we added some form to the paper. Like many manufacturers, La-Z-Boy takes thin pieces of steel and they fold them into forms, which makes them stronger. Look around the room and see if you can find anything that has been made stronger by adding some form to it.
We promised you to show you how to make a cardboard chair. But first, let's go over the basics. Cardboard is basically made out of paper and glue. And if you look closely, you can see our paper bridge that we just made.
Cardboard is definitely stronger than paper, but it all depends on how you use it. Let's show you what we mean. If you compare this box to this triangle, you can see that the box is obviously weaker than the triangle because of their shape.
Another example of what we mean is these 2 triangles. They look identical, but they have one difference. As you can see, this triangle bent much more easy because of the fluting. The fluting goes horizontal instead of up and down, which is what makes this triangle so much stronger. Another example is this cardboard right here. If you bend it this way, it bends very easily. But then, if you try to fold it this way, it can still fold, but with much more resistance. This is again because of the direction of the fluting.
So now that we know a little bit more about cardboard, we can make a chair, right?
Yeah, we can. Let's take a look at these chairs. So this is the award-winning chair, and the reason that it's so strong is because it's wide open and you can see that there's many triangles throughout the chair. The fluting is going up and down, which is another reason that it's very strong. The chair is held together by tape, but you can also use glue. This is the second award-winning chair. It's also filled with triangles. You can't see it because it's stuffed between the legs, the seat, and the back. The only reason this chair was a little bit more weak was because the legs flare out. But you can fix that when you make your chair. Before we leave, we want to show you a little experiment on how to make some elephant foam, just like the foam that La-Z-Boy uses in their chairs.
If you want to know how we did that, look at the recipe and come join us for this.
Does anyone want to try the award-winning chair?
I will. Anyone want to build a chair like this? Follow the challenge below.
Thank you for watching, and please share this video with your friends. We'd like to thank Eastern Michigan University and La-Z-Boy for inviting us to be a part of Digital Divas. And we hope to see you all in person next year.